Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Murder by Numbers. Thanks for tuning in. So we just scanned a key fob. I had a whole rant about how silly I thought the whole situation was if it was how I imagined it, but anyways, we're moving on. Here we go. This building has some kind of fancy security system. Apparently it remembers whenever someone goes in or out.
I see. Would you like me to access the logs for last night?
Wait, is that... Can you do that by having scanned the object, the key itself? Is that why we needed you to scan that? Is that a thing you can do? How? Yes, that's exactly what I'd like. Wait, what?
Sure thing! Give me a moment to interface with the reader.
You can do that from the key itself? Okay. Everything I ranted about in the last episode has been completely invalidated by this, but also I don't understand. Wait a sec. Oh. Are we doing this with the key? Are we doing this with the key? How does that work? I am thoroughly confused. Okay, anyways, let's just, do the best that we can. I am confused. Sometimes, you know, I need, oopsie. Oh, thank God, I did that on accident. Sometimes I need a bit more visual. You know what I mean? I need a bit more of a visual aid. So I can truly understand what on earth is happening. I know this, you know, visual novels, classic thing. It's just when they show just a couple of character sprites and that's it. And that I'm totally cool with that. But sometimes I need a little bit more of a description of what the heck is going on. What on earth is happening, okay? Let's see, what am I doing? Just, you know, the edges, like always. The edges always help give you the most information. Great.
Both the interior and exterior keypad systems are linked to a central server.
How did you get that by scanning key? How you do that?
The logs for last night say Crispin entered his apartment at 9:14 p.m. and did not leave until 8:29 this morning, several hours after the crash.
So is it that we're walking up to the apartment building itself and then scanning and then hacking into it? Is that what we're doing? I don't know.
It seems he is telling the truth. This proves he could not have stolen the parade float last night.
All it proves is he didn't use the door. Maybe he climbed out the window? From the 6th floor? The alibi is solid on our...
This is strange. The building logs also show someone rang Crispin's doorbell in the early hours of this morning.
Man, did security systems like this exist in the 90s? Someone was trying to talk to him. Did he answer?
The system does not log that data specifically, but the door was not unlocked.
So what do we do now? Both Roz and Crispin have alibis. Are we really all the way back at square one?
Don't be disappointed, Honor. Proving a hypothesis wrong is another step towards the truth.
The tin pot's right. Besides, it doesn't always mean going back to square one. Follow the trail back to the facts you know to be true, and strike out in a different direction.
What about Fran?
We know she's been having money troubles. We know she went to Crispin, but was having difficulty repaying the loan. And we know Oliver was causing her to lose business. Man, that would be such a bummer. Like, she'd be the perfect criminal to pin this on in this situation. Like, you know, in mysteries, a lot of time there's an obvious person that's very suspicious. They're usually not the person. It's usually the person you least suspect. But there are like little hints along the way. But then it's like, whoa, it's crazy that it's this person. And you know, since when you consume so many mysteries out there, you start trying to see these patterns, right? But so I wonder, I don't know, like Fran would kind of fit the bill, right? It's like she's nice, but also she's very suspicious in a lot of ways, but not enough to be like the one we're chasing down. I don't know. Ugh, I don't want to think it, but maybe she was behind it all along. I kind of don't think so, though. I don't know. Don't get attached to suspects, Honor. It'll only come back to bite you in the ass. Trust me on that. It's not me I'm worried about. Yeah, Casey. Wow, okay. Here we go. Back to Magellans to confront them, I guess. Entrance dressing room? Here we go. Knock, knock, knock. Fran, are you in there? Knock, knock, knock. Fran!
Perhaps we should come back later?
I guess so.
Hi, Casey!
You're back? Did you get that vile bully? Yeah. Don't look so happy about it. It wasn't him. I mean, he's definitely going to jail now, but what? He shot at you! Like shot? Like a gun? Yeah, it was kind of crazy. But he has an alibi for last night. He didn't crash into the club. He didn't kill Oliver. Well, maybe he paid someone else to do it. That's not my main line of inquiry at the moment. Oh? Who's in those laser-locked specialized sights now then? Do you know where Fran is? Not related to what we were just talking about, by the way, just kind of wondering where she is. Wait, you don't mean... You'd better be taking the piss on her. I'm sorry, hon, I'm sorry. Come on, Anna. I don't want to fall out with you. Trust me, Casey, I don't want to fall out with you either. Glad to hear it. So who's actually your next suspect then?
We are currently investigating whether or not it could have been Fran.
That's exactly what I didn't want to hear. Look, Casey, it's not personal. We have to investigate every lead, and all the other avenues have led us nowhere. Well, don't expect this one to either. You seem very sure that Fran didn't do it. Because I know her! Because I've spent years of my life with her! I've lived with her! I've fought with her! I've cried with her! And every moment tells me that she could never kill someone. Maybe not deliberately. Not ever! Listen, it wasn't that long ago that you were in the frame for murder, and I'd have said exactly the same about you as I'm saying about Fran, because that's what a friend does. I get it, and I appreciate it, really, I do. If it wasn't for you, I might not have realized just how much Ryan messed my head up. Without you in my corner, I don't know if I would have had the strength to leave him. Oh, stop all that. I just helped you see what was going on, that's all. The rest was up to you. You're the one who saw it through. And I did that because I see how good of a person you are. I would have done the same for Fran. That's why you have to believe me. You're barking up the wrong tree here. How has Fran been acting today? Worried, tired, irritable, distant. Basically exactly how you'd expect someone to be when they've just had their livelihood smashed into smithereens. Right, of course. Where is she now? She's locked herself away in the office. Said she had to call the insurance company. Rather her than me. I hate those call centers. Those dumb voice recognition machines never understand a British accent. No offense, Scout.
Not taken, Casey. I didn't understand what you said anyway. Could you please repeat that?
Very funny. Nice. Funny little joke right there. Funny little joke you just told. I don't think I need to show you any of these things, really. Yeah, I don't know about that. Why are you showing me that? I'm just gonna go ahead and just zip through these really quick. Why are you showing me all that oopsie business? Okay, great. So I probably need to investigate around here, but I'm gonna take a peek at the dressing room just one more time. Okay, so probably gonna be the exact same. Fran, you in there, Fran? Okay, let's come back later. All right, what on earth else could we possibly find in here? We've scrubbed this place through and through. The bar, alcohol, I got you. I got what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're throwing down. Here we go, time for some alcohol. 1x1, x1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 1x11 would go up to, oh gosh, I can't even, okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, great. What other huge numbers? 1x, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, got some shaky hands over here. Got some shaky hands. Okay, 6 could fit in both sides, so we don't exactly know where it is just yet. That's not an amazing start, but I guess I'll take it. I guess I have no choice but to take it. Hold on, so 7 goes up to here, x1, therefore 1, x1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I believe that's correct. And therefore, since that's the 2, that has to be the 1. Gosh. Golly gosh. Wait, okay, literally, where else do I go? Okay, this has to be the middle 2. What do I hear? This as well? 1x, 1, 2. Yeah, this has to be the 2 because the 4 is not gonna fit. The 4 will fit right there. Great. Oh my gosh. I'm overwhelmed emotionally because what if it is Fran? It would suck if it was Fran. 1x, 1x, 1. But like it would also totally make sense. Okay, let's entertain the idea as much as I don't want to. So if it is Fran, right? And we also believe Casey at his word, perhaps she didn't mean to do it. But like, you'd have to purposefully take the parade float out of that parking lot. Why is it chilling in there anyways? Maybe somebody was working on it and storing it there. It's like, you know, the community came together to work on it and they were like, oh gosh, where do we put this? We don't have like a big warehouse to put it. Oh, okay, there's a parking lot near my apartment. We could put it there. So she'd have to take it out of there and purposefully crash it through the parking lot itself. Wait, yeah, that's so confusing. Oh, hold on, I'll follow that train of thought a little bit more in just a moment, but I need to find a way forward. I'm kind of struggling right now. Okay, there's a lot of 2s being crossed off here. So okay, yeah, okay, that's a big chunk cut out, sorta, kinda. So 1x, for example, 1 probably here. 3 is probably this, because 3x, 2x, 1 cannot fit, so that has to be the 3. Therefore, we can cross that off, we can cross that off. What about down here? This is part of the 2, but we don't know where. Ooh, what is this? 1x, 1x, 1x. Okay, so that can't be the 4, right? So the 4 has to be here, right? So that whoopsie. So that has to be one of the 1s. Okay, does that help me with this row? 1x, 1, 2, or 1, 2x, 1? No, not quite. Not quite. Gosh. Wait, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. These all should connect. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby, a triple. Kind of. Okay. There we go. That has to be crossed off. We can move one of those down. Oh, wait. Okay, that wasn't necessarily right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Like that. Like this, yes. Oh my gosh. This one's a toughie. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And then, so therefore, that has to be, this could be the 4, yes. 1x, 1, 2x. This could be the 4. So not necessarily filling that one in yet. Where else do I go? Where else do I go? I am very lost. Can somebody please provide me a map? Thank you very much. Would be much appreciated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Now what? 1, 2, x, 1, 3, 2 can fit here. How about, we don't know if this is the 1 or the 4, right? Because 1x, 1, 2, wait, hold on. If this is the 1, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, x, 1, x, 1, 2. Totally could fit. Could totally fit. Oh, boy. Oh, give me a second. Okay, I took a tiny baby step forward. I just counted from here and then filled this in, so therefore we can fill that in. Yeah, so, okay. The float was broken out of, not opened, because there was a padlock on the parking lot. So you would assume that the person who broke the float out didn't have access to it, right? So they climbed over with their sneaker, one sneaker there, one sneaker in front of Magellans. They climbed over it, they broke the float out of it, and then they drove it all the way to Magellans, and they did not break. They did not break, and they crashed into the front, killing Oliver Laurel, that's a hard name to say, in the process. So maybe the perpetrator hopped out of it at the last moment, right? So why? But why would Fran do that? Would that pay out money for insurance? Right? But I think she was saying like, oh, but the payout from the insurance isn't coming until like in the next couple weeks or something. I can't have the money until then. Wasn't that something she said during one of the conversations? So I feel like it's not really worth it. It's not to do that. Even if you get money from it, it doesn't seem like it's worth it. 1, 2, X1. So 3 can't fit in here. So that's gotta be the 1, yeah. Okay. So that has to be the 3? Yeah. Kind of getting somewhere. I think this is one of the ones, but I don't know which one. And the game doesn't know either. Yeah. Yeah. I am so confused. Because if there's 3 ones, for example, yeah, there is a 3rd one that could fit in here. So, I mean, that's the only thing I can think of why Fran would do that. It's to get money from the insurance payout. I don't even know how that works, to be honest. That's just my guess. My very, very loose guess. Yes, I don't know, because there are only so many players in the game of the mystery. The game of life, you know? There's only so many players present that we can choose from. So far, I mean, if we've already eliminated so many of them, whatever remains must be the truth, you know? I am stuck again. Hold on. For example, if that's the 1, for example, right, then the 4 can't fit. So this has to be the 4. This has got to be the 4. So I can cross that out. I think I can add 1 here, maybe? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're not. There's a 1 in here somewhere, and then there's a 2 in here somewhere. So the 1 has to be up here, I think. That looks like trouble. That smells like trouble. I feel like that's a mistake in the making. An irreparable mistake that's going to affect the entire board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh man, it's just an accident waiting to happen, but well, we're gonna have to work with what we got, because we ain't got much else. Okay, so this has got to be over here. I think that looks okay so far, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because if not, Fran, like, maybe it's one of those things where, okay, we eliminate a possibility, but actually, it really was them. We cleared them based on this evidence before, but we didn't consider this other angle. And therefore, with this new information come to light, they actually had this secret side to them. And actually it is them! Maybe they could pull that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Who knows? Yeah, because I know, like, with this type of game, they sort of have to structure things a bit differently. There still is a lot of story and plot twists and depth to it. To be honest, a lot more than I was expecting. Because I thought it was just gonna be like, silly excuses in order to get you to use Picross while you're doing a mystery visual novel, right? It's just like, it's true, it still does pop-ups in a funny way, and it catches me off guard and I like it, and it's very silly. So, you would think, like, because the gameplay is just this, they can only punctuate it with so much, like, depth that, not necessarily, but that was my initial thought. Like, I didn't think it was gonna be all that deep. But, it's been a huge, wonderful, lovely surprise in how crazily in-depth and how much it keeps me guessing. Again, there's only so many players in the game and there's only so many twists that they can probably put into it, but I'm still being kept on my toes and I'm still just as confused and surprised and in suspense. And I'm along for the ride. I'm confused. I don't know what to think. Gosh, we're so close. What am I missing here? Block that off. Okay. Great. Remaining 2 here? Just kidding. Remaining one here. Okay. All right, great. Nice. What is that? A piece of paper. Yes, I was right. It was some kind of piece of paper. Okay. You know, we have so many pieces of paper. Woo! The chapter's gonna end soon. That's the indicator right there.
I found what appears to be an airplane ticket.
She's ready to bounce. She's ready to skip town. A flight to New York. That's her. Wait. So was it like, okay, everything's going to hell. I'm gonna break the place, get the insurance payout, and book it. Is that what's happening? I don't know, but did she lie about not getting the money? And I don't know what's happening. So like I don't, if it is her, I don't feel like she killed Oliver on purpose. I feel like it was just an accident because but I mean, she must have known that he was out there, right? Because she's the one who kicked him out. She was present, aware of the situation between Roz and Oliver. She must have known he was there, right? She didn't, if she'd seen him, right? If she really was in the parade float and she saw him, she would have braked. But maybe she let it roll down a hill and just hopped out of it and it just went on its own. And that's why it didn't break, because there wasn't a human operating it. Because, like, even if she was manning it and crashing into Magellans, you wouldn't come out of that unscathed. Well, yeah, you wouldn't come out of that unscathed. That's why her arm's broken. I don't know what to think anymore. A flight to New York tomorrow booked under the name Edwin Tinker. Who's Edwin?
Isn't that Fran's real name?
Oh, that's right. But this is a one-way ticket, Scout. Fran isn't planning on coming back. Uh-oh. We're gonna have to show Casey this in the next episode. Oh, I'm not looking forward to breaking his heart. But we need to see we gotta get to the bottom of this. What's going on here? No, this sucks. Oh. Yeah, I'm afraid more for Casey than anything. This sucks. Join me next time. This is Axus, over and out.